What's up, Facebook Live? I just want to share some love from the heart. I've been thinking about a lot of things, and some of you guys have been asking me for a lot of videos recently. I apologize. I've been super productive, filling up my calendar, making sure it's not white, no white space allowed. And right now I'm going to share a few things about how to increase your work ethic and how to actually get to your potential. All right, a lot of times people talk about what they've accomplished, what they've done. And what they do to themselves is they hold them back from creating success. What they do is they hold them back from accomplishing greatness. Greatness is not measured about what you've done. It's about where you're going. It's about what you're going to do. It's about how many people are going to be impacted in your life. And I've learned by being around successful entrepreneurs that it's not about you. It's never about you. It's always about serving other people and taking care of others around you. I haven't seen my mom in a couple of days, couple of weeks, and my biggest dream is to impact my mother and help her out so much that she never has to think about a dollar bill. My goal is to make sure she never has to worry about any of the thoughts that she's worried about in her lifetime. As a kid, when I was a kid, I don't want her to ever worry about anything. And in order for me to do that, I have to obtain success to my potential. I need to push. I need to excel in my life and not talk about what I've done or what I'm doing, but what I'm going to do, what I'm going to accomplish. How people are going to get impacted because of me and their life. And I know for a fact, if I'm in your life, I know for a fact, deep inside my heart, if I'm actually with you, if I'm talking to you, if you're watching my stream, if you come near me, you're going to feel my energy. You're going to know who I am. Because my whole goal is not for you to like me. My whole goal is for you to like yourself. My whole goal is for you to be impacted to go impact somebody else. Because I believe the ripple effect of changing someone's life is incredible. Grant Cardone, John Maxwell, a lot of my other mentors have changed my life dramatically. Jordan Belfort, these people are my virtual mentors. They changed my life. Without those people, without those books, without those audios, I wouldn't be who I am today. And I know for a fact that some people watching this video may be going through some changes in their life where they really want to become amazing. They really want to become great. They really want to make a difference, but they just don't know how. They don't know what their potential is. And you got to think about not what you're capable of doing, but what is inside of you that you actually have potential to do? Because we all know we're capable of actually making sales. We all know we're capable of making more money. But just knowing it ain't gonna happen. You got to really figure out what is your potential. Not what is your purpose, but what is your potential? Potential is it's more powerful to know what your potential is than the purpose. Purpose drives you, but potential propels you. It motivates you to such a point that you're not worried about how many hours you slept that night. You're not worried about how many times you ate. There's been days in the past 4 to 5 weeks that I forgot to eat. Literally, I sat down in my office for hours building things for my people, serving my agents, serving my people, making sure we're servicing our customers to the point where they love us. They want to do business with us, so that my agents want to stick with me and want to be with me forever. And in order for you to do that, you have to think of, okay, what is my potential? And you got to think to yourself, what is your potential? What can you offer in this world? What can you do? How many people are going to live better off because of you is a definition of success for me. When I die and somebody said that I don't know who Michael Barayev is, that hurts, and it should hurt you. How many people are going to live better off because of you? And that's the question you need to ask yourself. What can you offer this world? I was speaking to my cousin in the gym a few hours ago, actually not too long ago, and he was telling me, what drives you? What propels you? How are you able to work so many hours, 90 hours, 80 hours, 100 hours a week and not fucking get tired? And I said, you know what? When you have a purpose, backed by you don't need to go to sleep. You don't need to eat. It doesn't motivate you to go eat. It motivates you to go serve the next person. You always want to go talk to that next individual and say, how can I make your life better? How can I make your life so much better and so much greater that you want to go take that to the next level and serve somebody else? And that ripple effect you can't see now, but long term, you'll see it. Look at Grant Cardone, man. Grant Cardone changed millions of lives, right? John Maxwell has impacted thousands upon millions of people across the globe. Look at Tony Robbins. Look at all these great people. Gary Vaynerchuk, man. That guy's crazy like me. I love that guy. But he's impacted so many people out there. And because of him, on social media, in the world, so many people live a better life. And I'm one of them. And you're probably one of them too. So what are you going to offer this world? What are you going to do? What are you going to do tonight? Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, when you don't want to wake up, when the alarm clock keeps buzzing in and you don't want to get up because you're tired, what is going to make you get up and not think about the clock, but think about how can I impact people today? And that's the question that you need to ask yourself, and that's what propels me. So when some of you guys say, how are you so energetic, Mike? The energy comes from understanding that you have a lot of potential. You have so much to offer this world. Some of you guys that may be watching the stream, maybe thinking about thoughts of suicide or thoughts of being far away from everybody that you know. You're going through a struggle, and what you don't realize is that your struggle is your story. Your struggle is your story that you can impact somebody. Say, listen, I overcame this bullshit. I overcame this nonsense. I can help you too. See, I learned a long time ago that God put me through tough times in my life, not to make me weak, but to put me to the ground, all the way to the bottom, and stretch me and bend me to the point where I overcome that struggle, I overcome that complicated situation, and then when I see somebody else in my life that goes through that same situation, I can hand and say, here, I'll help you out, my friend. I've been there. I know how it feels. I know exactly what you're through. And that's the only reason why you go through struggle. That's the only reason why you go through those things. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's for somebody else. How many people can live a better life because of you? And that's the question you need to ask yourself every single day. What is your potential? What can you offer this world? And when you figure out what your potential is, oh my God, my life becomes, you have a life of abundance. Because it doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank account. Okay, money's just gonna flow to you like water, like a river. Okay, you don't want a reservoir, you don't want a lake, you don't want a bank account, you want rivers, you want streams of flows, of multiple streams of incomes. And the only way it's going to come is if you figure out how many people are living better because of you and their life. And once you understand that, and you find maybe a friend, a partner, a co-worker, or somebody that you can bond together and build a powerful relationship to go impact the world, dude, there's going to be so many things that come to your life that you won't even know. You'll be thinking to yourself, why am I so blessed? But it all boils down to, what is your potential? What can you offer this world? And some of you guys may need to think about this for the next couple of days, couple hours, or whatever the case is. But you need to think about, what is your potential? What can you offer this world? And when you understand that serving others is the main ingredient to success, serving others and taking care of others before you. And sometimes it's hard because we're selfish human beings. Sometimes we forget about what we're really trying to accomplish. That's why you got to snap out of it and focus on, what is my potential? Why am I in this world? What am I supposed to do? And when you figure that out, life becomes full of abundance. You live a happy and joyful life, and you don't worry about the dumb little things that kind of make some people trip. You'll be jumping over them and living a great, abundant, successful life. Hope this helped, guys. Good night. You guys already know it's hard for me to sleep sometimes. That's why I'm out here, man. Hustling that muscle, baby. But go out there and hustle that muscle. Find your purpose. And if you like this stuff, like it down. Share this. Because I know for a fact somebody can be impacted. I know for a fact somebody could be impacted by watching this. You don't even know them probably, but by you sharing it on your feed, not only would it expose me for me to impact more people, because that's my goal, man. I want to impact millions and millions of people. Millions, billions of people one day. I want to know my name so I can impact them and make them better. So share this video. I love you guys. Have a good night. And if you guys want any other videos or any other topics, shoot me a message. I get a lot of those messages sometimes, but shoot me a message. I know what other topics you guys want to talk about. Later.